Hey, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to talk about what's in my travel bag. You've seen on this channel, if you have not, I've been traveling a lot lately over the last, it's been a few years now, probably 5-6 years. I have traveled several times and I've learned a lot about what to bring and what not to bring in my bag. So it really depends on where you're going, how far you're going, and also how long you're staying. But yes, these are the essential things that I have in my travel bag, as well as what type of travel bag that I use when I travel. So let's just get into the video, shall we? When it comes to the choice of a bag, I would say that a backpack is the best thing for you, but I never really wear a backpack when I travel. As a travel bag, I usually just bring a purse. So recently this has been my purse of choice because it is winter time. This is in wool, and let's be real, I love the color. So it's a wool bag. This has pockets, so it has this magnetic, I was gonna say a zipper, but magnetic button and a little front pocket as well. It's open, but it has the same magnetic button there. On the inside of the bag, I do have a zipper pocket in there, and it has somewhat of a good space. So that's the bag of choice. So let's start with what I would bring in this bag. My wallet. I just like to have it easy, somewhere I can have all my cards. I don't really bring a lot of different cards, but and then I have obviously my passport. I got this cute passport folder somewhere a few years ago. Got my passport in there. This one also has pockets for your cards. Obviously I bring the keys to my house. I always bring my AirPods. I also bring a wired pair of headphones that you can, the ones that you actually can put into your TV screen on the flight, because obviously a wireless headphone is not possible to watch a movie with. And you already know we gotta bring a charger, a phone charger at least. Gotta have a phone charger. This is the one that I always bring because it's has a long wire. Glasses that I need to bring, obviously, because your girl has a poor vision, and if I wear my contacts when I fly, I bring my glasses in my bag. That's a good idea, so I bring these for that, to see. Let's be real. Do tend for long travel, especially flights, to bring obviously an eye mask. So if I want to fall asleep, this is good. If you want to keep it all black, I've had this for years. I don't know if you can see, but I love pandas. These days, some face masks are essential. It really depends now, because some places like here, we are back to normal, more or less, no restrictions. So if I were to travel within the country, I don't really need the mask. I think I would have brought it just in case. I also bought these Cool Care antibacterial wipes for your hands, just because you never know, like you might drink something or spill something, and it's good to have like a pair of wet wipes with you in the luggage. When it comes to that as well, some paper tissue for your nose and whatnot. This can also go for like if you spill something. I love to bring a book when I fly or when I travel, to sit and read on something instead of just watching a movie. The only like thing that really sucks when I bring a book, and I'm considering switching that out to getting a Kindle or a reading app on my iPad instead. Bring my camera that I'm filming with right now, so it will be in one of these holders, in this camera bag. That will be in my purse as well. This little bag here as well, where I have an extra battery, which I'm going to switch to right now, and a memory card. Two different things that I don't know if anybody really brings with them, but for me, I just think it's super essential. I always have this little like toiletry makeup purse bag thing. A little, I think I would just call it a makeup bag, even though I don't really have makeup in it. In this little makeup bag, I do have like any essential things like tampons or pads, or you know, like ibuprofens or little hair ties, some gum, I do have like anything that you can think of that you would automatically just like need, and not automatically, it's something that you'll be like, oh shit, if this happens, thankfully I have that. And then I have these cough drops, I think it's called cough drops, in there as well. I do have a mirror in there as well. So this is just like an essential bag that I just always bring with me. This is honestly something that I have on a daily basis, and this just gets thrown into whatever bag that I use for the day. It's just like, I don't know if anybody has one of these bags that just have like, maybe we should call it like an emergency bag or just in case bag or you never know bag. If anybody has that, please let me know in the comments. This one particularly goes for flying, obviously. One of these liquid bags, 1 liter bags. This one, I got a reusable one, surprise, at the store. So it has one of those like zipper things. In the zipper one, I always bring a chapstick, a hand lotion these days, and something that I will keep doing is a hand sanitizer. And one thing that I've always brought, and I've had this for years now, is a face mist, because I feel like my skin gets super dry and just like dehydrated when you're out flying. So I always bring this face mist, and it's super small. You just kind of spray it once you land. And I wear contacts, so I do have this little spray for drops, clear eye drops that I need to bring when my eyes feel really dry. And that's usually it. Next up, I always bring a reusable water bottle. Train the best. I fill this beforehand and I just put it in my purse. If I take the airplane, if I fly, I will just bring an empty bottle and then fill it at the airport. So that will be everything that I will put in my travel bag. One thing I would also say is that I would usually bring my computer as well. That will be another extra thing that would take up the space in one of these bags, is if I'm flying for a long time, if I'm going for like 2 weeks, I would definitely bring my computer. If I do bring my computer, I would obviously have to put my charger for the computer in the bag as well. So all in all, that is everything that I would have in my travel bag. If you have any questions or anything that you would suggest for me to add into my travel bag, I would love to know. Just let me know in the comments. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video.